compliment of the season. How's your day been? Hope it's going on smoothly. Okay, so lately, yeah, I've been facing. Why are you looking at me? Okay, so I've been facing like I've been struggling with this. It's funny how people. Yes, of course, I love to read. Yeah, a lot, and I have a lot of books. But it's funny how people just think you read 247 of the day. It doesn't work like that. So lately, yeah, today is the 20. What's today's date? 30th. Today is 30th of December 2021. I have been struggling. There's a particular book I'm supposed to start reading. It's called I don't want to say it's a spiritual book. So I've been struggling to read the book. Do you get? So this experience is making me. I'm going to create. I'm going to talk about the fact that yes, the fact that you love to read. There are times you just cannot get yourself to read. So I'm going to be sharing a few challenges that bookish people or people that love to read, the challenges that they face. So stick with me. I'll be sharing the video very soon. Hi. Okay, as I said earlier, I said I was going to share a few challenges that people that love to read often face. Now, please just get rid of the thought or the assumption or the conclusion that those that love to read 247. Now, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. So, one of the challenges is that one, it could be the font size of the supposed book that the person wants to read. Maybe it's just too tiny and the person is feeling all stressed up that god, this font sizes are really tiny. Or secondly, it could be that there are so many books at a time that the person wants to read. Now, I don't really know how to explain it, but it happens to me sometimes. I might just be reading this particular book, and before you know it, I'll just drop it. I'll go to another book. I'll read it, I'll drop it. So there are so many interest points per time, and that discourages me most of the time when I'm in that mental space of I'm reading books in beats, like multiple books per time in beats. So it gets really tiring, and you may not be able to finish a book at a particular time. Now, now, let's share the third point. See, we that love to read sometimes, yeah, there are so many titles you may be really drawn to at a particular time. There are a lot of books to read that you would love to read, that you have interest to read, and sometimes you will be unable to decide which to start first or which to choose to read first. Now, that indecision always comes day in, day out. Most times it comes. I think if you can relate, I don't know, but it happens to me. Sometimes I'm unable to decide which book to read because there are so many titles that are really catchy, that I really am mentally triggered and interested in reading. But which should I choose first? It's a problem. So at the end of the day, I just drop it and read none. So yes, these 3 points happen. I don't know if you can relate. They happen to me most of the time. Do you get? So I don't read 247 to 24 hours a day. It doesn't work like that. I'm being realistic with you. Yeah. Yes, I read a lot, but there are times I will just be in the zone. 247 I'm reading. Do you get? Until I finish the book. But there are some times it's not about not feeling like it. You just can't get yourself. Probably the other aspects of your life are taking much of your time. There are other things you need to do, and you come really very tired. Usually, maybe you're able to read a page, but you can't even read 2 lines. So hey, relax with yourself. These are challenges that are bound to happen. It's normal. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. You're just being human, and your body sometimes required other aspects of your life and not just book all the time. Now, it doesn't yank out the fact that you absolutely love to read. It just means that you're a human, and sometimes you just wouldn't be able to get yourself to do some certain things. In this regard, reading of books. So yeah, that's the book talk for today. My name is Omoneh. Thank you so much for viewing this video.